Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing swell and hopefully better than fucking yesterday. There's no new audio device. Give me 1 second, my darlings. On a momento, just posting my live. But yeah, how are we all doing? I hope that we're all doing swell. I hope that this is fucking working. I'm not gonna lie there. Why that has switched over to a different account, I don't know. But yeah, I hope that we're all doing good. I really hope that this is working today because I can't go another day without streaming. So I'm hoping to God it's working. Oh, it is. Let's not jinx it though. I can't go another day without streaming. I really can't. I'm sorry. Can't do that again. But yeah, how are we all doing? We all doing good? I hope that we are. Hope that we're all having a lovely day. Remember, if you like a reading, it's free today. Donations to skip the queue. Okay. My website is still being set up. Well, I'm still setting it up. It is going to take me a while. It is a nightmare to sort out. Okay. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Just going to wait for some people to come in. Is Casey your forever person, please? Let's see. Let's see. No, I don't feel that they are your forever person, my darling. No. Okay, no, my darling. No, I'm sorry to say. Thank you for the roses. Excuse me. But I'm sorry to say, no, they're not your forever person, my sweetheart. Hello, Susie. How are you? How are you? I've reset my internet today, so should be better. Should be better being the keyword. You're welcome, my darling. You're welcome. So remember, we are getting near to the new year. Okay, so remember, get all your manifestations ready. Get yourself completely ready for the new year, my darlings. Okay, be ready to welcome everything in. Okay, don't push anything away. Okay. What do I want to use? Let's go with this. I have new tarot decks coming, doo-dah, doo-dah. I have new decks coming all the doo-dah day. Will you see Manny again? Let's see. We see Manny again. Let's see. We see Manny again. Hello, Brett. We see Manny again. I feel that you will see them again, my darling. Yes. Okay. I feel that you'll be seeing them in about just a couple of weeks, to be quite frank, my sweet. Okay, just a couple of weeks, you'll be seeing them again. Remember, if you'd like a reading, just pop your comments in the chat. Okay, literally, just pop it in the chat. That's all you have to do. Okay. It's definitely going to be slow today because of the bloody stream failing yesterday. Hey ho. Hey ho. Marissa, will you win money Tuesday casino? Let's see. Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling, yes. I feel that you're going to win about 2.5% up to 3% of what you put in. Okay, my darling. As in, like, more back. Okay, so you will win, yes. Okay. Obviously, please gamble responsibly. Please. Also, guys, remember, I'm not a betting agent. Dom, will William reach out soon? Let's see. Will William reach out soon? Let's see. Let's see. He will reach out soon. We're looking at around about 3 days that they'll be reaching out, my darling. And I feel like the contact's going to be a lot sweeter. I feel like it is going to be nicer and easier. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there is going to be a little bit of concern in their reaching out towards you, okay, my darling? Just a tiny bit of concern. Also, can I ask, is my freebie tip thing blinking for you guys? Thank you for the follow. Like, is it fading in and out slightly, or is that just my eyes? Yes. So I'm not going mad. No. It's fine. I'm confused. But is this blinking in and out for me? It's not fading. Not blinking. Okay. There you go. Just made it that little bit bigger. Hello, Evie. How are you, my darling? I'm just going mad. So I can see it blinking. Thank you for the heart maze. So what are Kelly's feelings towards you? Let's see. Let's see. I wouldn't say the feelings are as positive as you would like them, my darling. I feel like they're a little unbalanced at the moment, okay? I feel like choices aren't being correctly made just yet. Thank you for the roses. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like they're going to be held back because I feel like they don't really want to move forwards because they're not quite sure in where they want to go next. I do feel, however, my darling, is they want to get in contact to sort things out. They just don't know where they want to move yet. If they want to carry on, if they want to stop. So I am sorry to say, but I don't think it's positive at the moment, my darling. Okay, I wish it was, but right now, no. Okay, right now, no. I am sorry. You're welcome, my darling. But no, it just looks like that they're in that moment of like, oh my God, what do I do? How long would it be before, oh, from sending that message to A, would T find out? Let's see. Let's see. We're looking at around about 8 days. 8 to 10 days, my darling. Okay, 8 to 10 days. That's females for you. Why do you think I like to date males? Why do you think I like to date males? Oh, that was gorgeous. Thank you for that, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what it's called, but thank you for that lovely gift, my darling. Mercy, mercy. Big pay it. Thank you. 5 9. Chat, come look at this. Well, I don't know why I'm saying come look at this, considering you can't go through my screen. My mum, so she knows I love coffee. I've got a coffee machine. Well, she got me. I have to pay her back, but she got me this 24 big pack of Tassimo Americano Smooth. She did for 5.99. Where from? From Home Bargains. If you live in England, go to Home Bargains, my darling, if you want to get your bloody coffee. Gorgeous. Thank you. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. When will AM block you and message? Let's see. That is a good price. I'm normally paying about double for that. Let's see, my darling. Let's see. Let's see. Uno momento, my ring's coming off. New year, my darling. New year. Yep, new year. And I feel like he'll be messaging you within the second week of the new year, my darling. So yeah, new year, second week of the new year. Okay, will be when the messaging. Unblocking the first, and the second is the message. Okay. Should you send the message now? Oh, you know I detest that question from you, Ollie. Let's see. Should you send that message now? Yes, my darling, yes. Yes. Should you message her and break no contact today? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you should, but be ready for conflict, my darling. I don't think it's going to be well received, okay? What I would say though is it will help you guys work things out. I just don't think it's going to be well received straight off the bat. Okay, my darling. So when you do the message, do be a little bit wary. Okay, my darling, please. Should you respond to D's messages or is it worth not bothering? Let's see. Let's see. No, it's not worth messaging, my darling, okay? What I would say here is let them message you. Okay, let them get in the contact. I don't think it's going to be worth it, my darling, to be quite frank. Okay, you'll just be wasting your energy, if anything, my darling. Okay, your energy, your poor energy will just be getting wasted. Okay. Something is stopping you from sending that message? Like I told you, Ollie, send it when you're ready, not when Spirit says, okay? Do it when you're ready, and you won't get a wedge. Jesus. I sat down all day and I've got bloody wedges. I'm still in my pyjamas. I'm not even joking. I mean, Ollie, if you want, I can press the send button for you. Give it me and I'll just press the send button. I won't read it, won't look. You just put my hand over the send button, I look away and press. Simples. Thank you for the roses, my darling. Hello, Susie. How are you, my darling? How are you? Thank you for the follow. How did H feel about the message you sent him today? Let's see. Let's see. I feel he was happy about the message, but I don't think he paid it much mind. Okay, my darling. He didn't really pay it any mind, to be quite frank. I think he just looked at it and thought, yay. Okay. And I think that was about it. Okay, I don't really think he's had the time. I don't really think he's had the inkling at the moment. I feel like today's not really gone his way. Thank you for the gifts, my darling. Okay, I don't think it's really gone his way. Okay, so I feel like he's just been a little bit meh with everyone. Okay. I feel like he does want to respond, but it's just not the right time. Okay. I feel like today everyone's reading is just negative. I don't know if that's because we're getting into the new year, or you guys are just feeling down from Christmas, but y'all readings, ooh. Ooh. Yowza. Will Jason come back to you? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, they will, my darling. I purposely don't do grammar if you can message on here, my darling, in the live chat. Oh, you're guessing A is they worried about you now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's have a look. I think that she will be when you actually send the message, okay, my darling? When you actually send the message, she will be, okay? I feel like right now, no, but I feel like that's because no message has been sent. So until the message is sent, my darling, it is not looking like it's going to get any more worse for her, for you. Okay. Yeah. Keep spamming your questions, my darlings. I will get there. Don't you worry. Okay. May you please get a few cards on you and T, and if we will be anything. Let's see. Let's see. Will you be anything? see. Ciao, my darling, ciao. I feel like you will be something, but I don't think it's in the way that you mean it, my darling. I feel like you'll be heading in the best friend direction, but I don't think you'll be more than best friends. Okay, my darling. So what I would say here is, no. I think if you date, you're just going to get backstabbed. Okay, my darling, you're just going to get backstabbed. Okay, my sweetie pie. Ollie says, what happens if the message comes to bite me back in the ass? Well, he put it politely for once, which is concerning. You always know there's something wrong with Ollie when he's being PG. Always. Ollie, everything's going to bite you in the ass. Everything is. It's life. It'll bite you in the ass one way or another. It might be a nice feeling, it might be a horrible feeling. Okay. So it's always going to bite you in the ass. Always. Okay. Whether you enjoy the bite is another thing. And that depends if it's good or bad. Okay. A bad bite isn't good. Okay. Thank you for the heart, my darling. We're talking in a bad way. Let's see. Let's see. Nice top. Thank you. Thank you. No, I don't think it's going to bite you in the ass in a bad way, my darling. No. Okay. If anything, I think it's going to help you out, my darling. If anything, it's going to help you out. How does he feel about me after the last argument? Let's see. Let's have a look. You're on your last leg, my darling. He's still positive for you right now, but you're on your last leg. Okay, one more wrong move, one more argument. You two won't be together at all, and there will be no salvaging the relationship. Okay, my darling. So what I would say here is there is high regret. Okay, but you have to be very careful in where you go next. Because your next move could be your last one. Okay. So you need to start being careful now. Okay, my darling. Ollie's just had a very good idea. I'll be a judge of that. Will Prince D reach out again before 2026? Let's see. Let's see. I feel that he will, my darling, yes. Yes. Is he? Will P reach out to you soon? Let's see. Will P reach out to you soon? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, they will reach out to you soon, yes. I'm gonna send the message with a picture of your bike behind the text. Oh, God. Okay. Will you get the position that you interviewed for? Let's see. Will you get the position that you interviewed for? Let's have a look, my darling. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling, yes. You will. Should you apologise first as he hurt you too? Be the bigger person, grow up, and apologise for your mistakes, my darling. Okay, whether or not they reciprocate that and apologise for their mistakes is another thing. But you need to grow up and apologise for yours, my darling, and just be the bigger person. Okay, simple as. Simple as. Because you can't go around going, oh, they hurt me as well. Okay, they did this to me as well. That's not how it flies in the adult world. Okay. Sometimes you gotta put your big girl pants on and deal with the consequences of your mistakes and apologise for your mistakes. Okay. They will soon follow suit and apologise for theirs when they grow up in their own time. Okay. Is Mo genuine? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's have a look. I feel that they are. Excuse me. I don't go to sleep till 5 in the morning. Yes, they are, my darling. They are genuine. Okay, they are genuine, my darling. Yes. Hi, will your new job in Feb be good for you? Let's see. Will your new job in Feb be good for you? Let's have a look. Will your new job in Feb be good for you? Let's see. I don't think it's going to be permanently good for you, my darling. Okay. I think it'll be good for you in the short run, but in the long run, no. Okay. Short run, yes. Long run, no. Okay. Holy or Holly? Is that Holly or Holy? I think it's Holly. Holy Spirit or Holy Spirit message for me, please, about my future. Okay. I'm going to warn you, there's not going to be a Holy Spirit. I don't believe in the Holy Spirit. But it'll be a spirit message nonetheless. Let's see what you need to know about your future. And I almost broke a nail. I think it's tomorrow and get my nails redone, so if I broke it, it wouldn't matter. Getting done again tomorrow. Or this week. Right, Two of Swords, my darling. You've got a lot of choices to make. But you need to put your pride to the side. Okay? You have a lot of choices to make, but put your pride to the side. Okay, because I feel like at the moment you're overthinking the situation and you're trying to defend yourself when it's not necessary, my darling, okay? I feel like there's going to be a lot of hard work put in your side. We don't care about other people's hard work, we care about yours, okay, my darling? You're about to get money, okay, 10 times fold. Okay, 10 times fold to what you normally had, okay? You're about to get new money in 2026, my darling, okay, boo? Hope that helped. Is your youngest daughter and you okay? Let's see. Is your youngest daughter and you okay? Let's have a look. Your youngest daughter and you okay? Let's have a look. I feel like you guys could be better, but I feel like the relationship between the both of you is gonna get better. So I would say, all in all, yes, you guys are fine, my darling. Okay, I don't see anything wrong between the either of you. Okay, my darling. So in answer to your question, yeah, y'all are fine. Y'all are fine. Y'all are still fine. Dandy, still creating. Okay. Has Lucas lost interest for you? Let's see. Let's see. I'm afraid to say, but I think the answer is a yes, my darling. My voice went then. Yeah, the answer is a yes. Will the earthquake affect your country bad? Let's have a look. Yes, it will, my darling, yes. It will. Ghost app, can you get a reading on the 1 of 8 model Ferrari you told me about? Yeah, what do you want to know about it? Of course you can get a reading, but what do you want to know? Can I see your comment? This first comment I've seen on yours, my darling. Jay, you're not filtered, my darling. Chat's just going manic. Thinking about coffee. I don't know what's in this coffee, but it's making me yawn. We all know what your parents' reaction's going to be, Ollie. Okay. Your parents aren't going to like the fact that you spent money on it, but at the same time, what I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like they're going to go, well, it's your money at this point, okay? I feel like they're getting to the end of the tether with you. Okay. I really do think that they're getting to the end of the tether with you. And I feel that the relationship between you and your family is deteriorating more than you would like to admit. And more than you would like to think, to be quite frank, my darling. Okay, I think you're about to hit the rough patch, and I don't think 2026 is going to be your year. Okay, I think 2026 is going to be one of the hardest years since your grandpappy died, to be quite frank. Okay. I feel the model car rarity is quite good. I feel like you'll get it for good value. We're looking around about £50 under the asking price. We are. Okay, if you choose to go for the under. Okay, my darling, I think you could sell it for at least double, if not triple. Okay, their asking price. If you keep it for long enough, I do think it'll be about double to triple. Okay, but no. Yours and your parents' relationship deteriorating more than you could ever see. Okay, my darling. Hope that made sense, but sorry to be bearer of bad news. I don't think Ollie's ever had a positive reading from me. Ever. Oh, Ollie, let's think. What's going to happen between a 21-year-old and their parents? Arguments, dishonour. Okay. Threatening of removal from the house. Okay. That's just the minimal. That's just the tiny amount of the start. Okay, boo. As y'all could see, I sort of gave up with one of those words. I couldn't say it. I'm sorry. I tried. So, I have messages. Let me have a quick look. And I'm still pressing the wrong place for messages. Give me a sec. So, AJ's energy towards you. Let's see, Suvani. AJ's energy towards you. Let's have a look. What is AJ's energy towards you? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like the energy between the both of you is actually picking up. Okay, it's not spectacular. It's not brilliant. But you've got the New Year energy, okay? Hello, Queen, my darling. Okay, you're not filtered, Joe. Don't worry, you're next, my darling. The energy between you two could be a lot better than you think. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's getting there. Don't get me wrong, it is picking up. It's still low, but it is picking up. I feel that there will need to be a lot more work put in with the both of you, my darling, because I feel like the both of you are stabbing each other in the back. And I don't think it's working out the way that you want it to or the way that you're intending it to. Okay, and this is where the struggle is, my darling. Okay, so what I'm going to say to you is if you want this relationship to work, you both need to start putting in effort. Okay, and you both need to start making it work between each other. Okay, my darling. You both need to. Okay. What I will say here for you is I feel like there is going to be happiness. Wait till the new year, though. Okay, wait till the new year, my darling. Okay, boo. Hope that helps. Yes, he is still coming in, my darling. He is still coming in. Hello, Ivo. I hope you're keeping well as well, my darling. Okay, he's still coming in. Okay, boo. Hope that helps. You're welcome, my darling. So, why did H block you on the other account yesterday? Let's have a look. Let's see. Thank you for the hand heart, my darling. Thank you. Remember, guys, don't forget to book your year ahead readings as well, my darlings. You won't regret them. So, what I would say here for you, my darling, is he had a big choice. He could either block you now and come back to you in the new year and have a break from you now, or he could keep you now and permanently block you in the new year. He chose to block you now and have you in the new year. Okay, he's going through a detox right now, my darling. Okay, so it's not a negative thing, it's a detox thing. Okay, my sweet, so I feel like it is getting better. I feel like it is getting easier. Okay, but he's going through a massive detox at the moment of relationships that aren't necessary for him to have his glow up. Okay, this isn't bad. Okay, this is natural. Okay, my darling. And I feel like it will be changing soon for the better. And what I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you guys will become more open. What I would say here is April's looking quite good for the both of you as well, my darling. April is looking very positive. Okay. The 22nd of Feb is looking good for you as well. Okay, my darling. Hope that made sense. Hope that made sense. So the year ahead reading, my darling, is booked through PayPal, Stripe, or Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi. For the year ahead, it's 143.33. It is on stream. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I hope that made sense, Boo. Do 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 do. You're welcome, my darling. Who do I need? Who's my stripe? Will you still hear from Jay today? Let's see. Yes. Did he block M2 then? Let's see. Not yet. He's getting round to that. Okay. He's getting round to that. Okay, so don't worry. Don't worry, he is about to. So, do I have Sarah? Is my Sarah alive? Is she here? Hello, boo. Okay. I can't stop yawning today. What would you like your reading on, my darling? It's funny, I was not yawning before I went live. And now I'm live, I can't stop fucking yawning. Susie, yes you do, my darling, yes. Bob, I'm a human, my darling. That's what I am. Can you ask the spirits, Bob, where your manners are? Please. Hello, my beautiful soul, my darling. Well, if spirits don't exist, how would you explain Jesus? If spirits don't exist, I'm not Christian, by the way. Queen, message me privately, my darling. If spirits don't exist, where would your corpse go when you're dead? Where would the soul out of your corpse go? Go on, answer me that. Also, spirits didn't exist. What's your gin? What's your rum? Thank you for the follow. What's your rum? What's your vodka? If spirits don't exist. Just wondering. No answer? Okay. I won't be a second, Queen. My nail's annoying me. Give me 1 sec. It's going into my skin. What do you mean going with the knife? What do you mean? There you go. Well, have a good one, Susie, my darling. Right, so Queen. Queen, 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 Queen. Wait a sec, my darlings. Just getting you up, Queen. So, Queen. So, Bob, listen up now. You're going to see a professional at work. So, Queen, just to check in, that's your question, okay? That's one we're on, boo. Okay. We can do that, my darling. We can do that. Hey, boo. Did I get your WhatsApp? I've not checked WhatsApp yet, my darling. Tried to switch it up a bit. Honey, it's the same bloody question you give all the time, just worded simpler. Literally, you're always asking for an energy check, my darling. You've just cut to the chase this time. Okay. You just to the chase. Samantha says you predicted that I would see Tim again, and you're right. I'm very happy for you, boo. So let's have a look at the energy between you and your little Ruru. Let's see. As predicted, the energy has not changed, my darling. I feel like it is still going up, 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 okay? And I feel like it is still getting better, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well is I feel like he is still working on coming towards you. I feel like he's still working on getting the balance, my darling. At the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is working towards you. He is working at making it work with you. But I feel like he's trying to hold himself back for now because he doesn't know if it's a correct move yet. I feel like he will see the correct mood very soon, but that'll be in the new year. Okay. Okay. I feel like he's just got to regain his guts. Okay, he doesn't have any guts right now. Okay, so I feel like once he regains his guts, my darling, yeah, y'all will be talking again, okay, boo? Does that make sense? Okay, new year, halfway through the first week. Okay, halfway through the first week, my darling. Hope that helps. You're very welcome, my sweetie pie. Hello, Katie Lou, my darling. How are you? Do 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 do. Do I have a Dharma? Do I have a Dharma? You've skipped the queue. Oh look, Bob's gone. I don't know if he got blocked or banned, but Bob's gone. I'm good, thank you, my darling. I've just got my natural nail going into my skin and I don't know how to get it off. So, Dharma, what would you like your reading on, boo? You're not filtered, my darling. I'm just doing the skip the keys quickly. Okay. You're not filtered, my darling. I'm just ignoring the questions. I'm only looking for Dharma. Okay, my sweet. So it's not you being filtered at all, 9. Doing good. Can't stop yawning now. You know when you start and you can't stop? And the funny thing was, I wasn't yawning when I was watching my TV program. I wasn't yawning when I was gaming. And I wasn't yawning when I was making my website. I didn't yawn when I made my video. I've only now started yawning when I'm streaming. Someone explain that. Someone explain that to me. Please. That's because you'll drain me? Probably. 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 We are boring you. No comment. I want to keep my views. I want to keep my views. So, Adama. We can do that. With you and S, my darling, are you in a relationship or wanting to be in a relationship, my darling? Are you in one or wanting to be? Someone has drained my energy, probably. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. In a relationship, but thank you for the heart, my darling. Let's see what you get. Thank you for the roses. So, little bit of conflict coming towards you. I don't see any third parties, but I feel like it's trying to make choices. This is your red flags for the both of you. Okay? Neither of you are good at making choices because neither of you want to harm the other person. This is where the conflict's going to come in because you're constantly trying to make it work between each other, but then you're having arguments with each other. Okay, and that's what's to come. What I would say here is these arguments aren't going to break you up. I think once you've had the argument, y'all are going to be laughing about it. Okay, so I don't see it being a completely bad thing, my darling, to be quite frank. Okay. What I would say here for you is I feel like this relationship is your relationship and I feel like it'll work out between the both of you. I feel like this relationship is going to be worth it between the both of you, to be quite frank. Hello, Tia. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like this is where the relationship is actually going to start blooming. Okay, I feel like you guys will learn to work together, okay, and learn to work through the pain. What I would say here, though, is I feel like sometimes you two need your alone time, you two need your space. And I feel like this is what you two need to realise, is space means everything. So when it's time to get space, go for it, okay? Does that make sense? Because the relationship's going to work, you've just got to work out the space between the both of you. Okay. Once you've done that, your relationship will be fine. Okay, my darling. Does that make sense, Boo? Brilliant. Boo, 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 boo. Brad, what was your question, Boo? I don't know why, but I felt drawn to your question, but I missed it. Where is it? If anyone can pin his question, that'd be brilliant. Because I can't go back far on my chat. I feel drawn to Brad. I don't even know if he's here. Do I still have the Brad? I don't know. I just felt drawn to their question, and I want to answer it. You know when you get a sudden draw to someone? I got that to him. Let's see if we got a wee donation. Pinned, brilliant. So, what will my ex, Kenny, feel? La-di-da-di-da. Feel that I'm... Oh, fuck's sake, stop going up and down. No. Going no contact with him. Okay. Okay. We can do that. I can hold my finger. Guys, look how young and skinny I look before I started eating and getting fat. One sec. Look how young and skinny I look. There. And I think that was at the start. That was in 2022. That was 3 years ago. I was actually skinny back then. That was when I was 18. On my actual birthday. And then I took a spiral and got fat. Now you see these chubby little cheeks like pandas. Honey, don't nod. Could say something, but you're buying me dinner later, so I want to keep that. I'll wait till after. Could I have a drink, please? Doesn't have the coffee. I've not insulted you yet. Come on. Thanks, babe. Oh. So, Brad, can you put what you said down again, please, my darling? About that guy that you wanted to know about. Something about how they feel. What was it? How do they feel? Thank you for the heart, me, my darling. We'll do the other question after Tia, my darling, okay? I just want to quickly do the X one. Brad, what will my ex, can he feel that I'm going no contact with him? Let's see. Insulted. Insulted. I feel like they've still got feelings for you, my darling, and I feel like this is going to hurt them, okay? I feel like it's the best decision you've ever made, but it is going to bring them pain, okay, my darling? It is going to bring them pain. What I would say here is you're going to throw them into the tower moment, much needed tower moment to get their head out their ass, to be quite frank. Okay. I would keep the no contact, to be quite frank. I feel like this is going to be beneficial to you. This is going to help you move on from them. Okay, I see no negatives here from that at all. So what I would say here is yes. Okay, stay no contact. It's going to work with no contact, my darling. You will not regret no contact. Okay, my darling, does that make sense for that one? I feel like you'll realise that you're going no contact, my darling, yes. Okay. Okay. Jumina, don't worry, your number does not show in the chat. TikTok filters it, so don't worry. Okay, TikTok filters it, boo. So yeah, I feel like they will realise, my darling. The tower moment will mean that their mental health takes a little strike. Okay. But it's something that needs to happen. They need to see the reality. Okay. It means that they need to see the reality, my darling. Okay. So it's not a bad thing, don't worry. Okay, don't worry, my darling. Okay, they just need to have a taste of reality, a little hit of it, okay. Okay. Does that make sense to that one? I hope that makes sense to that one. I'm going to quickly go and do Tia, then I'll be back to do your 22-22. Okay, my darling. So, Tia, what is your question, boo? Okay. Right, I'm back. Are we frozen? Frozen. Oh no, it's just me frozen. It's just me. Because my iPad was connected to my phone. So, do I have Tia? If not, I'll go to Brad. Tia, here we go. Oh, the date was over a week ago, by the way. Haven't seen much or heard from him as much. What was the question? Have I missed your question? No. What was your question, Boo? Your question, I think, has half sent through, but it's not completely come through. So if I could have your question, please, that would be absolutely brilliant. You can pay to get a question answered if you want to, my darling, but it's not mandatory in this stream. I'm doing a quick skip the queue. No, 22. Oh, so it's got Candy Crush. I love a little bit of Candy Crush. Okay, Alicia, my darling, don't worry, boo. Don't worry, my love. I can't actually afford anything right now because the thing costs me so much. I can't spend any more money. Don't subscribe to the TikTok. Subscribe to the Patreon, my darling. Okay. If you subscribe to the VIP or the big VIP, you will get a 5 for the VIP and a 10 for the big VIP. Okay, my darling? But Patreon's the one that you want to subscribe to. You get more for your money with that one. Okay, a lot more than what I can offer on TikTok. Okay, my darling. Remember that. So communication is inconsistent, and you've been initiating. I'm thinking of walking away. What are feelings and next actions? Let's have a look. Where's that on Patreon? Just search up card readings of Jamie on Patreon, my darling, or go to the link in my bio. It's the first link. Okay, in the link tree. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like the relationship is working fine between the both of you. I feel like it is going to get easier. I do see that it is going to get better, okay, my darling? I feel like this is just a minor inconvenience at the moment, to be quite frank, okay? Just a minor. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you're getting into the new year. So while you're working on getting into the new year, my darling, this is why the energy between you two is a little bit off. And this is why you might not be getting the communication that you're desiring. Okay. What I would say here is the communication is going to get better as you go into the new year. I would just say at the moment, right now, it's a little held back. And that is literally just simply new year energy. Okay. Everyone will be dealing with this sort of energy, to be quite frank, my darling. And I don't think it's anything to worry about at all. Okay, there is absolutely nothing to worry about in this energy. It is going to take time. It is going to get there. You've just got to learn to be patient. Okay, my darling. I think that his next actions is to get back in contact, and it is to have the contact between the both of you. Okay, what I would say here is it is going to take time, though. Okay, it is going to take time. I think your main problem, my darling. Okay, your main problem I would be worried about is your patience. And I think you're running low on patience. And I think that's your main problem, to be quite frank, my darling. Okay. I feel like his next intentions and next actions are to get into contact, because I feel like he really does want this relationship to work between the both of you. And I do feel like it is going to work. Again, it's just going to take some time, but I feel like it is going to get there, my darling. Okay. Does that make sense? Do I see you spending New Year's Eve together? Let's see. Yes. I do, my darling, I do. Okay, I do. Okay. Been a long time and he's dragging, my darling, my darling, my darling. Life drags. Just gotta learn to make it faster. Okay. But yeah, I hope that made sense, Boo. Let me know if it did, and then I'm doing bad next. No, he's not entertaining other people, my darling, no. No, he's not entertaining. Okay, my darling, does that make sense, Boo? Seem to be missing one thing, Mum. Okay. Thank you. Makes sense. Brilliant. Do I have Brad? Hello, Brad. I know your backside's big, but oh, well, I did. Well, yeah. Thank you. So, Brad, let's have a look at what you get, babe. Let's see what is coming. I'll check Ghost up in 1 sec, or you let me just do the 2222. So, you'll be meeting Steve, the Italian guy, on the 9th. What cards show for this connection? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Mm, mm, mm. I feel like this is going to be your strongest connection yet, my darling. Okay, this is going to be the connection of relationship. I feel like this is the Italian guy you're meant to meet, my darling. It's definitely going to start off slow, though. Okay, this is not going to be a fast relationship. It is going to be one of those slow, mundane relationships, okay, my darling? What I would say, though, is even though it is going to be slow, it is going to be worth it, okay? I just feel like you just got to have patience. I feel if you choose to be, this could be your person you actually get with and marry, my darling. Okay. I don't think he's going to be like the rest. I think that he's going to have everything that you need, everything that you want, everything that you desire, everything that you've been longing for. Okay. What I will say here for you, though, my darling, is I do feel for once you're going to be the one that struggles, not the other person. Okay. And what I would say here is your struggle is going to be the pace. Okay, it's going to be the pace of the relationship, the fact that it's going to be slow. You are medium in speed. This person is your 10 miles an hour in a 30 zone. Okay. That's not a bad thing, because it's only going to be like that in the start of the relationship. As your relationship goes on, my darling, it is going to speed up. Okay, and you'll get to about 25 in the 30 zone. Okay. What I would say here is you've got to take this relationship slow for it to work. This is not a relationship that you can just speed up. This is not a relationship that you can just go, oh, let's fuck it, let's go really fast. Okay, but if you want this relationship to work, you've got to go at the slow to start off with. Okay, you are the learner driver now. Okay, you are the learner. And what I would say here with that, my darling, is the love is designed for the both of you. The joy is designed for the both of you. His fashion will suit you, his personality suits you. He basically ticks every package you have. The size might not tick your preference, but everything else does. Okay. The size just might not. Okay. Yeah, quick sip. Fucking hell. Okay, my darling. I feel like he's a little bit stubborn. Honey, you know what I mean by size. Come on. Eggplant. The cucumber. The carrot. Okay. I feel it's probably going to be a baby carrot. It is. So I'm trying not to laugh. Give me one sec. There we go. Okay. Or it may even be a garlic clover. You never know. I'm really trying not to laugh. You know when you say something and you just can't hold the laugh? That is me. Lucky Charms. He's going to need a Lucky Charm to keep you if he is that small. He is going to need the Lucky Charm. But he's 60. What do you mean he's 64? You're in your 20s, aren't you? So that's 6'4". Oh, that's 6'4". Whoops. Tell me you've got discount clear without telling me you've got discount clear. Make sure you're the top. Let's put if he's 6'4" and you're smaller than that, make sure you're the top, my darling. Okay. Otherwise, you'll be having the garlic clover. Just a quick word of warning. I don't think height matters here. Okay. You want the top. He's versatile. I should have got my sex cards out for this. I really should have. Okay. That's good. You won't get crushed then. Okay. You won't get crushed then. Ink for the heart, me. I really should own my own radio show. I really should. Try not to laugh. It's so hard. Can't get over the top and versatile. Unless you walked in at the wrong time, then hello. See. If you would listen to that, thank you, my darling. I do have a podcast, just not a live one. Follow me on Podbean, and I do live podcasts over there. Okay. Book of Dicks, Jesus Christ. Why are you using that sub emote? What I would say here is summer is going to be very good. Okay, summer will be very good for the both of you. This is where things will get a little bit calmer and a little bit easier. I don't mean calmer as in calmer, you're going to get your karma. I mean calmer as in it's going to become more tranquil. Okay. Can I have one of my moderators go over to YouTube and ban Tarot Destroy Q1X6132, please? Thank you. So I just had to read the thing. Now, you, my darling, are the Emperor. That's right, Alicia. All is going over. Tarot Destroyer Q1X6132. Thank you. So you are the Emperor, which isn't good in this situation. At all. Okay. Hello, my darling. You don't want to be an Emperor in a relationship. Okay. That's like the, oh my god, I'm going to be a stubborn bastard energy. Okay. Fact isn't. Okay. The problem here is you're set in your shell. You're set in your ways. Thank you, Ollie. Okay. and you're stuck. What we need is you to completely undo that side of you. Don't let your old relationships control your new ones. Okay. And this is what I mean by the Emperor isn't good in this situation. You want to be more, okay, Ollie, you want to be more like the Hermit mixed with the Temperance. The little I'm ready to learn but still slightly held back, mixed in with the I'm willing to dip my feet into new waters and try new things. Because that is what he's looking for at the end of the day. Okay. With the Death card and the Fool card, you are ending your negative cycle. 2026 is your lucky year for the new year. And it is going to continue to be your lucky year for the new year. Okay? So let's recap. 2026 is your year for love. Okay? Have you got that? Have you got that? I want to make sure you understand that. And also let me know, do you have a pen or paper with you? Pen and paper even. This is vital you write down this next bit. I've got a shopping list for you. I want you to get. Let me know if you've got a pen or paper. This is vital for you. This next part. Brilliant. So, the first 3 things I want you to write down are your angel numbers for 2026. So your first angel number is 1414, 1414. Your second one is 2727. Your third one is 1111. Okay, those are your angel numbers for 2024. Not 2024, 2026. Okay, I'm losing my years, I really am. Your shopping list that I would like you to get, only if you've got the money to, doesn't need to be fancy versions of these, okay, at all. But I want you to get some rose quartz. I want you to get some snowflake obsidian. And I want you to get some jade. Okay. You're wearing rose quartz, brilliant. But I want you to get, if you're wearing rose quartz, I want you to get this sort of rose quartz then. Okay, one for your home or wherever you're staying. Okay. And this isn't rose quartz, what I'm getting. Ignore my big ass, I know. I've got what all the girls want right now. A nice big fat ass. Okay. I want you to get a rose quartz tower that is like this. Okay. This is what I want the rose quartz to look like, a tower. Okay. And the reason why, I feel like I'm about to doing an injection. The reason why is because this will go in really well with your house artwork or your hotel artwork. Okay, my darling. So it is really, it will be really good for you because it'll blend in with your furniture. It'll blend in with your artwork or what your house looks like or what your house has. Okay. And it just means you get to keep it at home or you get to keep it in your hotel. You can get smaller ones. I've just got a really big one. Where did I get this from? I can't say, only because it'll give the city that I live near. Okay, but if you go up to Scotland, I think if I'm correct, you can get it in the House of Gaia in Peebles. Okay. You can get it in most spiritual shops. Or you can get the rose quartz and these sort of triangle things, okay, my darling? So yeah, those are the stones that I want you to get for this year. Okay, and let's pop that back. So those are the stones that I want you to get. Don't worry, we're not done with your reading. Fucking hell. Scared the life out of me then. Oh, it's the doctor. Oh, she does not look happy with you. Oh, 1 sec, guys. Let me sit back. So that's not where I got that from. But if you want to get it, that place I'm recommending to you. They've also got a House of Gaia, also has a place in Glastonbury as well. Do remember that, okay? I will always shout out that shop because it has a place in my heart. Okay. So, the next part that I want you to look for in the relationship, my darling, okay, is this is going to sound really weird, but I want you to watch your hydration intake. Okay. For a relationship to work, your brain needs to be working at full capacity. Your body needs to be functioning. So we need to watch the hydration intake so your body stays hydrated. Okay. And so your brain stays hydrated and stays working. Okay. Because right now, your intake is not good enough. Okay. It's better than most people. Okay. Don't get me wrong. It is better than most people. But it's still not good enough. Okay. Remember, 2 litres a day. I drink under that. Okay. Right, is there anything else that I see? The last thing that I want you to do is please learn some fucking self-love, my darling. The only way your relationship is going to work with him is 1, the fact that you are hydrated and your brain is working. 2, the fact that you've got your own self-love as well. Okay? Now, do you have a notice board? I know it sounds odd, that question, but the reason why I ask is because you can turn your notice board into a manifestation board. Okay? And what I want you to do with that is I want you to put him on there, okay, for the relationship, and I want to put you to put your goals on there for that year. Okay, it'll just make your life a little easier. This notice board can be on your phone. It can be literally up if you want it to be. I don't care. It's not going to affect me. It's going to affect you. Okay, so please do that. Okay, please do that as well. Okay, boo? Does that make sense, my darling? Because I've got a couple more people to go and I've got to try and do it in 3 minutes. They're only small donations, so they'll be quite quick, but still got to try and do it in 3 minutes. And now I've got to pop off. Alicia, you know what I always say to you, my darling? Can I see your vision board? The intimacy, my darling, don't focus on that. So I always say, don't focus on the intimacy, my darling. It's not important. Okay, if you have a bit of a fuck, you have a bit of a fuck. Okay. It's not a live or die situation. If you love a person, the fuck side of it really doesn't matter. Okay. One sec, my TikTok's frozen because Ollie froze it. What's his thoughts on you? His thoughts are very positive, my darling. Very, I wouldn't say outrageous, okay, but I would say they're very. What's the word? Intimate. Very lovable. But what I say here is he wants to see you. Like he wants to see you in person. Your body, your look, how you look in front of him. And preferably next to him in a nice little photo. Okay, he wants to actually be able to have you there, be able to hold you. Okay, my darling. I'm not going to go into the description thing because I don't really want to turn anyone on today. Unless you want to be. What I would say here, though, my darling, is he's not really fussed about what you look like. He's more fussed about your personality. Okay. As far as he is concerned, your personality meets the requirements that he is looking for. Okay, my darling, does that make sense? Brilliant. I'm glad that made sense, my darling. Thank you for booking with me. Right, do I have, and this is going to be quick fire, so please answer as soon as I say your name. Have your questions at the ready. Once your name is called, I want your questions in the chat. If you don't put your questions in the chat, I'll be skipping straight over you. Okay, you have about 10 seconds, so have them at the ready. Okay. You'll be surprised at that, Ollie. Okay, so as soon as I call your name, questions in the chat. I don't want to be searching for them. Okay. Do I have Jumina? Want to know how Kelly will react if I message her saying Happy Early New Year's? I'm in two minds about messaging her. If not, will there be something for us in there? Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, Brad, hope you have a Happy New Year, my darling. So I feel like there is definitely a relationship between the both of you coming, okay, my darling? What I would say here is the relationship is going to be picking up between you guys. I do think that sending Happy New Year would be an ideal thing, as that will move her forwards in a nicer way. Confronting her is not going to help you, though, so make sure that your messages are not confrontational. Okay, my darlings, make sure they're not confrontational. You will be fine. Okay, boo? Do I have Alexandra? Are you here? She will not reply the same day, my darling, no. She'd be happy she got it, just will not be replying the same day. Okay, boo. Did you mess things up with Dan with telling him you like him? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No, I don't feel like you messed things up with him, my darling. Okay, no, not one bit. Okay, my darling. I feel like things are still going to work between the both of you. I feel like it has slightly pushed him away for now. Okay, because it's a bit of a shock to his system, but I don't see it being a bad thing. Okay, my darling. Okay, it's not a bad thing. It's just a slight shock to the system. That's all it is. Okay, my darling. So do not worry. Okay. Jumina, I have seen that you have sent me a message on WhatsApp. I am just going to have a quick look at that. Not WhatsApp. PayPal. So I want to know how Kelly will react if you messaged her saying Happy New Year's. I'm in too much. Oh, I've answered it. Doesn't matter. I've answered that. And then there was one message on WhatsApp. Do I still have Josh here? And that is the last one that I'm doing. Do I have Josh? And before Ollie says anything, no, it's not Ginger Josh that I have a crush on and fantasize over. Okay. Just before you say anything. Hello, Josh. So, energy chat. No, I know you're not Ginger, my darling. I've seen you already, my darling. Don't worry. Of course I have a crush on you, Ollie. You're hot. What else would you expect? Being friends with a gay means that they're gonna have a crush on you if you're as hot as you are. Just saying. Especially when you're in that uniform, or in the cowboy look, or in the biker look. Basically, any look you're in. So, that'll shut Ollie up for a little bit. He's going to be blushing and a little concerned. So, being told a few things from other readers, that's fine, my darling. Buril, about her meeting someone new. Just need to know if she is still coming back to you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I feel like she is still coming back to you, my darling. I feel like she's a little held back. I think that the men that they are picking up on, my darling, are friends. I don't think that they're people that she wants to date. Okay, I feel like she is just making like a new social life. When Ollie put Ollie walks out, I thought it said Ollie works out. I was going to say it explains the muscles. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is to be quite frank, I think you need to look at getting a social life as well, my darling. Okay. I feel like one, it'll make you happier. Two, it'll make life easier for you as well, my darling. Okay. I do feel like you guys will be fine with each other. I don't see any negativity at all, my darling. So I do see that things are working out. Okay. It is just going to take some time. Okay, my darling. But do not worry. Okay. Do not worry. I really shut Ollie up for the live. That's brilliant. I know what to do every live, every time I need to get through something. Joking, I'm not seeing a donation anywhere, my darling. What did you donate on, Boo? And then I can check it. And then I can pop off once I've done that. But when I checked, I didn't see any donations on any apps. What app did you send it on, Boo? I just might not have had a notification. Okay. Okay, that's calming. Yeah, I need one. My mum thinks divorce is coming in New Year. Ignore your mum. Okay, obviously your mum is trying to be realistic, my darling. Kudos to her. But ignore it. Okay, she's being what I am. I'm a pessimist. I'm negative. And I love being a pessimist. And the reason why is because if your glass is half empty, when someone fills it up with positivity, you're pleasantly surprised. And if something doesn't go right, you're not disappointed because you didn't think it was going to go right in the first place. So I love living life in a negative way, because at least I can't be disappointed. Morphle like that. But yeah, joking, what did you donate on, my darling? Quick. Because I do have places to be. That's normally my view on things too, to be honest. Yeah, it's the best way to be. I know it sounds awful and it sounds depressing, but being a pessimist has its perks. Yes, you look depressed all the time, but yeah. What am I doing today? I'm going to a place called Flight Club. Flight as in plane and club as in clubbing. It's really good. And it's a darts. It's darts, it is. Right, since I'm not getting an answer, I'm just going to check myself. Right, let's have a look. So I haven't had a notification anywhere. You sent money on PayPal. Okay. So today I've had Dharma, I've had Paige, I've had Bradley, I've had Jay, and I've had Alexandra. But I've not had anyone under the name Joe King. Okay, my darling. If it does come through, I'll refund it, my darling. Do not mention Paranormal Dan in my chat. I hate the sod. Okay. I will refund, but I can't see anything, and I've got no notifications of it, and there's nothing in the PayPal history for today. Okay. If you can send me a picture on WhatsApp, my darling, I'll gladly send you a mini WhatsApp to answer it. But I'll keep the lookout while I'm out today. Okay, I'll keep a lookout, see what comes through. Okay, my darling. But I can't see anything at the moment. I would show, but I can't. Okay. No, Josh, it's just the way he speaks to his customers. That's why I don't like him. And also, I've seen how he reads people, and to me, it just shows charlatan all over everything. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll keep a lookout. Mum will also keep a lookout on my phone as well to see if a notification comes through while we're playing darts. She'll keep looking. Song called Joking on PayPal. So it's just any PayPal notification that comes through. So we'll keep a lookout on my PayPal, my darling. Okay. If something does come through, I will either refund it, or if you message me on WhatsApp, I can send it over WhatsApp for you when it comes through. Okay, my darling, if it comes through. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay. And thank you so much for your understanding. So I'm going to pop off now, guys. I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for all the lovely likes, gifts, and thank you all for just being there this year. It really does mean a lot to me. Okay, you have no idea how much it means to me, but it does mean a lot. So I will see y'all in the next one. I'll be live again tomorrow at some point. I don't know when yet, but it will be tomorrow at some point. So toodle pip for now. Thank you all so much for support, and I will see y'all in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, or evening, or